Hello and welcome again, some of our players, friends, YouTubers, and whoever's watching this. So today, this video is actually recorded a month and a half ago or so, probably 2 months ago, because this is the not the last rune event, the one before it. This was the one for September, I think, and we are testing Verad on rage runes. So he has a plus 1000 defense, and I put some runes on him that are not maxed. I used to have them on Glendon, and he has 182 crit damage. We're gonna test him in Feynman, and then we're gonna test him on what is it called? Tower of Ascension, and see how much damage he can do. So defense down, crit up, defense up, and then we'll see. Stone Storm, 20k. An area of effect, 20,000 on rage runes with a CC monster. I'd say decent. I mean, not surprisingly good, decent. His first attack was doing 7k, and let's do one more test. Okay, speed him up. Defense down and all, attack up, and then defense up, crit up, and then let's see. Yep, 20-ish, 18k. We can see that clearly. Okay, next test would be Trial Ascension, and we can do test on monsters with better defense. Excuse me. TOA hard or 2A normal? Let's do TOA normal. Nope. Let's find a good level. No, not these. We want somewhere in the 60s, basically. Somewhere in the 60s should be good as the average monsters. Okay, this looks like a nice level that we can test him on. So let's make a good party for him. We put Orion on for increased defense. We bring the pirate. We bring Verad. We bring Randy. And Molly just for whatever reason. Why didn't I bring Randy? Come on, bring Randy. What am I doing? Should have brought Randy. So this is without the defense buff, I guess. We're testing him on the only attack buff. And let's see, snowstorm, slow speed, no defense buff. 11k, 11.5k. Okay, let's go. Let's bring Randy. And see how much the defense buff is going to make as a difference. Again, we are going to break their defense, buff defense, and crit. And let's do this. 19k on a proc crit. It's not bad. I mean, he is a CC monster, if you put that in mind. 19k area from a CC monster. But we have to give away the CC stats, which are speed and accuracy. And then dump the despair runes to get him to make this kind of damage. So can we test it one more time? Let's see. Nope, we don't have the buffs. Probably in the boss. Or maybe we can. Let's see. Okay. Well, we got some defense to be, so we can do it again. I mean, he's effective, considering this is stage 62. He is putting out some good damage output, I'd say. Not your Lucian, but again, he is a CC monster. I mean, he's gonna freeze with that damage. That gives him some kind of an edge. So one more time, there we go. Hits the boss for 13k. I love my Verad. I know like a lot of people bash him and stuff, but he is the king of TOA, and I use him sometimes in Guild Wars too, to slow down teams with Braha and teams with Vermis. He just he controls the battlefield basically. He makes you the boss on those those unpredictable battlefields, unless it's well Braha, then that's something else. So finishing up with this, we are then going to test something else. Come on, finish. Alright, good. Now let's test him out in the final boss. The final boss of Famine. I think he has some really good defense, and these monsters are like heavy defense monsters. Let's see how much damage he can do on them. Buff defense 14k. I love Orion. Orion is a beast. I can bring Orion to any battle that has no chance, and I would make a team with him that doesn't make any sense, and he would still win that battle because that's how good he is. He's just such a random element in the battle that's just insane. And with the amount of speed I gave him, he's just a hot rod on wheel. What the fuck did I just say? I have no idea, but anyways, you get the idea. So let's see again. Boom, 14k. Against high defense monsters. Very, very high defense monsters. So let's test the boss. Alright. Does this boss get stunned? Oh, he does. Sweet. Okay. Buff attack. Buff defense. And let's try this. Come on, crit. 15.5k. 15.5k against a high defense boss. It's good, considering. Anyways, let's finish this. And I think we might have one more test to do. At the moment, I'm farming. Yeah, let's de-rune him and put on my despair runes. This is done. I stole some runes from my spare lotion. Yep, that's about done, I think. Just returning the runes, and then we are going to show some random arenas here and there, and I'll show you the power of Kaito. So I'm farming. Yeah, I'm turning Lindon to violent revenge runes. He should be better on those runes. I'm farming magic 7 for my Beth that I got. It was the first natural 5 monster that I ever get from a legendary scroll. I got her before I went on vacation, but I just got her to 40, and so she's been sitting in my storage for almost like a month or so. 6-star and about level 20 or something, just tossed in there. Anyways, me and Uchi have been playing a little bit with defenses, and I guess I got a lucky shot in here because his Orion was faster than my Orion, probably with 1 or 2 speed, and he has a max tower. But it's always fun to play against Uchi in the arena. You learn a lot, and he is sitting probably like next to me, or maybe I'm just calling him on the phone when I'm doing this. But it's really great to test your defense against Uchi's, and then getting some ideas from his defense on how to make yourself a good defense. For those of you that don't know Uchi, he's one of the best players in our guild and server. The guy was doing really good without a natural fight for a whole year, and then suddenly it was just like he reached maturity just suddenly, and just starting he's gonna hate me for saying this, but just like he came with a huge load. He got probably like what, 10, 12 natural fights in the past 4 to 5 months, and he was getting them like 2 or 3 per pack. And he didn't get like trashy. Well, first he got trashy. He got like Wusa and Verad, but then he scored some really good monsters. I'm talking Zyros, Praha. He got them at the same time. 2 Fire Polar Queens, 2 Chows, 2 Buck Bunk, and his Buck Bunk does massive 60k damage, and like his Buck Bunk basically finishes guild battles in 3 seconds. Massive player and a really good player to learn from. Check him, he's gonna be always on the top 30 in the arena. Check his runes, check his setups. He is a school to learn from. We have an icon for him in our guild chat, on our phones, and we usually put some old kung fu Japanese dude, and we call him Uchi Sensei. He is that good. So this guy, I love when people attack me once, get fooled by my defense, and then attack me twice to get revenge, and then try to attack me more and more, and they swing between wins and loses. I guess it's because of Orion doing the second move instead of the third move. But that being said, revenging them, no matter what kind of defense they have, is still fun because it's the same thing for me. It's the same arena attack that I use, and the only monster that can fuck up my arena offense is a laser Chloe or a Bella, a nasty Bella that takes the buff away from, that takes Chloe's buff away from either Lucian or Alicia. But if that doesn't happen, it's just the same. It's an easy win. See this. Lucian sprays, and they're almost dead. Alicia sprays, a lot of bodies fall. If you have a Perna, he's gonna rise again, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna hit him again. And then, even if he goes wild, he is dead. Alicia versus Perna. Yep, that battle is solved. And it finishes. That's gonna be all. Thank you, and see you again. Bye.